Hello viewers, welcome to our comprehensive guide on the latest updates to UK immigration laws in 2024. In this video, we will delve into the top 3 pivotal changes that are reshaping the landscape of immigration in the United Kingdom. Understanding these changes is crucial for anyone looking to navigate the complex world of UK visas and residency, hence make sure you watch till the end of the video, so you do not miss out on this very vital information. For those new to the family, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let's get into it. 1.0. Introduction. In this video, we'll discuss the significant increase in the Immigration Health Surcharge, IHS, fees. From January 31, 2024, the IHS will rise from £624 to £1,035 per year for adults, and from £470 to £776 for under 18s, students, and Youth Mobility Scheme applicants. This surcharge is mandatory for most visa categories, and contributes to the National Health Service, NHS, but the hike in fees will undoubtedly impact the financial planning of prospective immigrants and their families. Another major update is the change to the skilled worker minimum salary threshold. In a bid to attract highly skilled workers, the UK government has increased the minimum salary requirement for skilled workers to £38,700, up from £26, 2007. This substantial increase is set to take effect in spring 2024, and will affect both new applicants, and those looking to extend their stay in the UK. Lastly, modifications to dependent visas will come into play. From January 2024, international students will face restrictions on bringing dependents, unless they are enrolled in postgraduate research programs. This change aims to tighten the criteria for those who can accompany students during their studies in the UK. Now it's time for us to get into the details. 2.0. Increase in Immigration Health Surcharge, IHS. The Immigration Health Surcharge, IHS, is a fee that non-EEA nationals must pay when they apply for a visa to stay in the UK for more than 6 months. The IHS contributes to the UK's National Health Service, NHS. It is generally required from anyone applying for a visa to work, study, or join family in the UK for more than 6 months. However, there are exceptions, such as asylum seekers, victims of human trafficking, and health and care worker visa applicants and their dependents. 2.1. Details of the IHS increase. The IHS is set to increase from £624 to £1,035 per year of the visa. This significant increase will affect many immigrants, including students, children, and youth mobility visa holders, whose IHS rate will rise from £470 to £776 per year. The increase was originally scheduled to take effect on January 16, 2024, but has been delayed to January 31, 2024. This delay provides immigrants with additional time to prepare for the increase. 2.2. Implications of the IHS increase. The increase in the IHS could lead to a slight reduction in visas issued on IHS-liable routes due to the increased cost. Certain nationalities that are highly represented in visa grants under study, work, and family routes could be disproportionately affected by the increase in the IHS. Individuals who share the protected characteristic of marriage and civil partnership may face a higher financial outlay than migrants who do not share this characteristic due to the combined health charge. 2.3. Advice for applicants. Applicants should consider submitting their applications before the increase takes effect to avoid the higher fee. It's important to note that failing to pay the IHS where it is due will result in the rejection and non-processing of the application. Therefore, applicants should ensure they have the necessary funds to cover the increased IHS fee before submitting their visa applications. 3.0. Changes to the skilled worker minimum salary threshold. In a significant development for UK immigration, the Home Office announced in December 2023 that the minimum salary threshold for a UK skilled worker visa application will rise by more than 50% from the previous level. This change, which is set to take effect in spring 2024, has immediately raised concerns across various sectors, particularly those that heavily rely on skilled migrant workers, such as technology, engineering, and construction. 3.1. Impact on the technology sector. The technology sector, which is already aware of the new immigration system, will need to navigate these changes carefully. Companies without a sponsor license will now be required to apply for one to recruit both non-EU and EU citizens. The increased salary threshold could potentially limit the pool of international talent that tech companies can attract, as the cost of sponsorship will rise significantly. 3.2. Engineering and construction sectors. Engineering and construction are among the sectors that may be most affected by the removal of the 20% salary discount for shortage occupation roles. This discount previously allowed certain roles to be filled by skilled workers at a reduced salary rate, making it easier for these sectors to address skill shortages. With the discount removed, employers in these sectors may struggle to fill vacancies and maintain project timelines. The increase in the minimum salary threshold for skilled worker visas represents a significant shift in the UK's approach to immigration, aiming to attract higher skilled workers and reduce competition for lower paying jobs. However, this change could have far-reaching consequences for sectors that depend on skilled migrant labor, potentially impacting the UK's ability to innovate and grow in these critical industries. As the UK navigates these changes, businesses and potential migrants must stay informed and adapt to the evolving immigration landscape. 4.0. Modifications to dependent visas. In the 2024 UK immigration changes, significant modifications have been made to dependent visas, particularly affecting student visa holders and care workers. These changes are part of the UK government's broader strategy to reduce net migration. 4.1. New restrictions on dependent visas. Starting from January 2024, international students will no longer be permitted to bring dependents on their student visa, unless they are studying a postgraduate research program. This change could have implications for international students planning to bring their families to the UK during their studies. Similarly, care workers and senior care workers will no longer be able to bring dependents to the UK as part of their visa. This change is set to take effect as soon as possible in the new year. 4.2. Potential impact on families and sectors. The new restrictions on dependent visas could have a significant impact on families. For international students, the inability to bring dependents could deter potential students from choosing the UK as their study destination. For care workers, the ban on bringing immediate family could reduce the number of care worker applicants, as the prospect of having to work for 5 years and get indefinite leave to remain before bringing family members could be discouraging. The sectors most likely to be affected by these changes are the education and social care sectors. The education sector could see a decrease in international student enrollment, while the social care sector could face a shortage of care workers. As we conclude this comprehensive guide on the top 3 changes in UK immigration in 2024, let's recap the key points. The Immigration Health Surcharge, IHS, will increase from £624 to £1,035 per year for adults, and from £470 to £776 for under-18s, students, and Youth Mobility Scheme applicants. This increase will significantly impact the financial planning of prospective immigrants and their families. The skilled worker minimum salary threshold will rise to £38,700, up from £26,200. This change, aimed at attracting highly skilled workers, will affect both new applicants and those looking to extend their stay in the UK. Lastly, modifications to dependent visas will restrict international students from bringing dependents unless they are enrolled in postgraduate research programs. This change will tighten the criteria for those who can accompany students during their studies in the UK. These changes underscore the dynamic nature of immigration laws and the importance of staying informed. As the UK continues to refine its immigration policies, it's crucial to understand these changes and how they may impact your plans. Remember, while we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, this video should not replace legal advice. Always consult with an immigration professional to understand how these changes may affect your specific situation. Not so fast though. Did you like the video? Do you have friends and family that need to know about these details to make their move to the UK a success? Then make sure you share. Many of you only watch my videos, a whooping 80% of you, but haven't subscribed. Why not? Please subscribe today, and turn on the notification button so that you be the first to be notified when I drop more of this content. For those that want to support the channel, my PayPal link is in the description of the video. If you need a paid inquiry, make a donation to the channel, and send your details to my email, chroniclesofola@gmail.com.